What's going on, guys? Gomes here back again on another MLB The Show 19 Diamond Dynasty video, and I am ecstatic. I am very, very happy because we just learned that we are going to get more content in MLB The Show 19. It's something we've all been wondering, are we going to see anything more? We knew we were getting the off-season event, which features 3 new SIG cards, that being Konerko, Kiner, and Cy Young, if you did not know. And then also the 5th and most likely final Conquest map. I don't know if there's been official wording, but it's called Infinity. That should go ahead and tell you this is the last one most likely. But we did learn that we are going to get another string, another set 2.0 of Moments Extreme. As you guys can see, January 24th, that is going to be a Friday a couple weeks from now. We're going to see more Moments Extreme. So some people are kind of upset about that. I know there's a lot of people that still haven't finished the first sets of Moments Extreme. I will talk about that a little bit later on in this video, but first let's go ahead and get to it. Make sure, as always, to leave a like down below on these videos if you guys do enjoy them. That really does help out the channel, so I really would appreciate if you could do that. And then as well, if you have not yet, make sure and subscribe to the channel. A lot of cool videos coming out soon. Would not want you guys to miss them. A lot of people have not subbed. I can see the analytics. Make sure and do so. Really would appreciate that as well. But getting on into this video, talking about the new signature cards, because at the end of the day, that's really what we're all looking for. If it was just Moments Extreme for stub and XP rewards, I don't think as many people would be all that excited. So talking about who we could kind of expect, just gonna go over a couple candidates right here. Mookie Betts is definitely going to be one of them. Of course, we know that there should be a 99 overall Mookie Betts coming out. There was a kind of leak a few months ago. I did mention in a pretty recent video that we did see a 99 Mookie Betts. I do think he deserves one, so that is a great possibility that he could come at that time. Of course, he's going to have pretty much maxed out defense, probably 80 plus speed, and a lot better hitting stats than you would see on his live series card right here. So I would be a big fan of that. I think that would fit pretty well. Another option is Jason Giambi, probably going to be an Oakland Athletic, of course. He does have a 95, but I think he deserves a better card. And if you were to look at the 95 overall Giambi, there's some pretty clear holes in that card right now, especially the power versus lefties, which I do think could get upgraded to maybe like an 85, something like that. It's not going to be in the hundreds, but it's going to be a lot better than 61. And if he could have like 85, 90 vision, that card would be real good. Of course, Rich Gossage is another one. A lot of people have been waiting for a signature version of him. Some people are disappointed that we didn't get him for the off-season event. I kind of agree. I would have liked to see him rather than a Ralph Kiner, in my opinion. Don Mattingly is another one. We do have one card of him in 94. I don't really like that. We haven't really been able to obtain of him. He's going for 150k. If you spend 150k on this card, what the hell is wrong with you? Then we also had Manny Machado, Jose Altuve, Oral Hershiser. Those are a couple options. Let me know down below in the comments section which of these guys would you want to see most within the Moments Extreme rewards, and if there's somebody that I did not mention, who would that be that you guys want? Because like it or not, this is going to be one of the last content updates that we are going to see. So hopefully it ends up with a bang and we get some really cool cards. So let me know down in the comments section. There is one thing I do want to talk about. If you do look at it a little bit more closely, put on your magnifying glass, you'll notice earn new signature series player set reward. Now that's kind of interesting because one, it doesn't say players, so that's possible we could only be seeing one, but we're going to at least see one. And also how it says set reward. Now that kind of makes me believe is it could be something where they make you collect the Andrew Miller and Jim Edmonds from the first 2 Moments Extreme sets in order to get this new card, which some people like me would not mind because I already have these 2 done. It's no difference, no bother to me, but If you haven't, of course, completed these, it's going to be a lot more difficult, and it's going to be like, do I really want to go through 3-4 sets of Moments Extreme just for this one card? And then, of course, Andrew Miller and Jim Edmonds, who have already been out for quite some time, which I highly recommend both. They're very good. That's kind of what I'm leading to believe that it is, because it is a set reward. There's no vouchers that you got throughout completing these, so I think it might be something where you have to complete these two in order to get the new card or cards. We don't know what's going to happen, but at least we're going to get one. That is confirmed. We know that's going to happen. So I am going to give you guys some tips up in the top right hand corner. This was the video I gave out once I completed the Moments Extreme. They were not that difficult in my opinion. If you use the tips that I gave, a lot of people don't really understand that this can be easier than it might seem at first glance if you use a couple workarounds that are still in the game, such as quitting out at different opportunities. For example, I know one that a lot of people had issues with was on the warning one, the 35 strikeouts in 5 games and don't give up 5 runs on Hall of Fame against a really good team, the All-Star Live Series MLB squad. As long as you use the tips in those videos, it will help you out a ton, trust me. So make sure and check that out if you haven't completed Moments Extreme yet. So yeah, I do really recommend to play these two first, because I don't think it's going to be a great idea to have all 2 of these and then another additional one on top of that. So if you have a chance, if you have some time to grind these, I would recommend it. If you don't have these done, I would say that's probably your highest priority. I would definitely put it ahead on your list. Instead of doing the new conquest, you might have saw my video yesterday, top right hand corner once again, for all the hidden pack locations and also some conquest tips. The packs weren't that great. They haven't been for really a lot of these 11th inning program conquest maps. Do Moments Extreme, use those tips that I gave. It's not that hard. If it's a single game, and I know I sound kind of condescending when I say that, it is difficult, do not get me wrong. I was the first person to complete it, but that is kind of coincidence, I think. You know, for example, if it's one of these right here with Joey Gallo where it's hit home runs, really what I recommend, if you don't hit a home run in that first game, just quit out and reset the multi-game moments. Utilize the dashboard method that I've gone over so many times. Yeah, if you just use these tips here and there, they're going to be a lot more manageable. For total bases, always you're going to want to hit the power swing, use the square button. That's always going to be your friend in those situations. So that's just a couple tips and kind of guides that I would have for you guys. So otherwise, what to expect for content, we've talked about it a lot. Just gonna go briefly over it. Ranked seasons is done, battle royale flawless. I don't think we're gonna see anything else. Events is possible we could see something after this, after the off-season event. This one ends the 16th on June. That is about, Christ, that would be what, 9 days or so. I would imagine this is gonna get over towards the first week or so in February. I don't think we could see one more event that is like the all-around event that does not end. That's possible. Otherwise, I don't really know if there's any more avenues for content. Maybe if they updated the Signature Series pack, I think that would be really cool. Maybe we could see something in the Moments, but I'm not expecting a whole much more. I didn't think we were going to get Moments Extreme. I'm happy we are. Nothing on the calendar indicates we're going to get further content, so we're just kind of go day by day. If there is more news, of course, I will update you guys. Otherwise, I do want to mention that live streams, I am going to start streaming here pretty soon towards the end of MLB 19. So that is going to be twitch.tv/GomesDaLegend in the description. Make sure and give me a follow if you guys have not yet, so you'll be notified when I go live. Always have a lot of fun on my live streams, so if you guys have not checked them out, I did a lot more towards the summer. So I'm glad to be getting back to those. I had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy them as well. And I do have a lot of cool videos coming out, some retro videos, some throwback videos that a lot of people have been requesting for some time, and a lot that I planned for quite a while. I'm really excited. more so. Some of them are going to take a lot of time, but yeah, really excited to finish off MLB The Show 19 strong. The beta comes out in just a few days, a little less than a week. So once again, let me know if you guys have started to see beta invites. Of course, registration is now, the deadline is already hit, so if you did not register, I apologize, but it is past due at this point, and we're not that far away from MLB 20. I think it's about 70 days or so, and give it to the start of February, and that's when we start seeing the new live streams and everything like that, talking about the new features, getting a glimpse at the gameplay and everything. I'm very, very excited, and I hope this is going to be a great year in MLB 20. I am super stoked. Gonna have a lot more videos talking about things leading up to MLB 20, what I kind of expect, of course, and all the new features and everything about that. So if you guys did enjoy this one, make sure to leave a like down below. Once again, comment who you guys want to see as the new signature cards in Moments Extreme. That is going to come out on Friday, January 24th. So let me know all about that in the comments section. And yeah, hope you guys are great today. There comes out. Yeet.
Love is love, and hate is hate. To die is an awesome adventure, and I can hardly wait. Earth is a prison, I need a great escape. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone when I'm up in outer space. You know I'm in my zone. You know I'm in my zone. I took a bite of the glory.